How to create your first project. We're currently signed in under the team member account. Team member is just a generic name I've given it. Our account names can be named anything that we would like. The first thing that we're going to want to do under our CAD design drawing surface is click on project. Once we click on project, we have a project dialog that is presented to us. We can create a new project, we can open existing projects, or we can open projects that are assigned to us for collaboration with team members and employees. We currently have no created projects, so let's create our first project. We'll choose a catalog. We could choose a generic catalog if it was built already, but we don't have one built. So we'll choose the U.S. Aluminum catalog. We'll just name it First Project. What we're doing here for the project information, whenever your shop drawings are rendered and printed out or viewed in a PDF mode, you're going to want the name of the project. You're going to want the street of the project, the city that the project is in, and all of the relevant information, the contact email for the project, the contact phone for the project. On any shop drawings, typically there is the person, the company who is installing the product, and the person who is providing the product. And for this particular project, you're going to want this pertinent information printed on the cover sheet. Let's take a look to see what that would look like. Here is the project information for another project that was created earlier. Southside Retail. This is the location, and this is the contact information for Southside Retail. All of that information is gathered from the project dialog box. So let's go ahead and click Create. We're ready. Now that we've created a project, let's go ahead and create an elevation. We don't have any existing elevations yet for this project. So we've created one new project, and now we're going to create our first elevation. You can have an unlimited amount of projects per account. You can have an unlimited amount of elevations per project. Let's go ahead and choose our glazing method as inside. And our framing type is screw spline. We're presented with a drop-down box that gives us some options for this screw spline. Since we're currently working with catalog providers, this is demo, we'll just stick with what we have here. So the width of the elevation will be 21 feet, 7 inches. The height of this elevation will be 9 feet, 4 inches. Now our bay count, how many bays do we want for this elevation? Let's just randomly choose 6. How many of these elevation types do we need? Some projects have elevations that have 10 or 5 or 2 of the same type of elevation. We'll just choose 1. Let's create our first elevation. We have now successfully created a project, added an elevation, and been presented with the Add dialog box. In our next demonstrations, we will start with the Add dialog box.